Good morning. Well, I'm getting started getting some makeup on. And of course, I am running late, but that's okay. So here's what we can talk about today is just because I'm running late doesn't mean I'm going to move any faster being stressed out, as well as you can usually bet that if you act stressed out, people around you get stressed out too, right? Including your animals. So why bother? Just do the best you can and keep on moving. And remember that every time we get upset, it affects our cortisol and adrenaline and all kinds of things that help to really overwork your body. So that's something to really be aware of. So just let it go, let it go, let it go, right? Try it. Yeah. Try it. It's okay. Yeah, he's chewing on that little. It's better than on my shoes, which he's been doing a number on lately. Yeah. Yes. Oh, just because the world is moving so fast and is so crazy, it can really affect my mood. But here's the thing. I hope you're not thinking about swallowing that. No? You can let go? No? Let's see. You can let go? Good boy. Good boy. All right. So, I was thinking about this the other day. I was getting wrapped up in listening to someone's politics. Excuse me. And what happened was I started getting invested in the conversation to the point where I was starting to get upset. Yeah. So I did a check-in, and quickly I was able to remember, oh, this is a feeling I used to get when I was not really centered well. So I was able to tap into that. One of the things that I teach clients is to do a check-in with themselves really fast. So if you're having an emotional reaction to something at any level, do a check-in, scan. How's your body reacting? How's your brain functioning? How's your breathing, your respiratory functioning? How's your intestines feeling? How are the muscles in your thighs, shoulders, neck, arm, jaw? You know, to really be aware, and then do sort of like an x-ray or a Polaroid picture, and remember that at this level, how do I feel about how I feel, right? So I was thinking, I remember feeling this way. I did a check-in with myself, and it was when I was sad that life isn't ever going to be the way it was when I was a kid. And what some people, when they're going through what I'm going through, one of the things that they don't remember is that the generation before us went through this same thing, whether it had to do with music, fashion, politics, wars, potential wars. It was, yeah, they went through it too. It's a universal. I mean, the great philosophers of antiquity have gone through this same thing. It's not an unusual experience, right? So I am not doing this very well today. So that's why bother being in a hurry? Life is going to keep happening anyway. If I'm late, I'm late. But I'm not usually this late. Sometimes we really do, even if we're living our best, I call it program of sanity, even if we're living our best, strongest practice of mindfulness, the problem is we're human. We're going to miss and mourn the days of old. That is human. So try to remember that when you're grieving and then beating yourself up for being over emotional. I know some people who are in this practice, like I am, they can kind of get hard on themselves if they're not doing it perfectly, if they're overreacting or reacting strongly to something. So ease up on yourself. Remember, it's practice, not perfection. And there's no reason in the world for you to be perfect. Matter of fact, it's none of, as long as you're not hurting somebody else, it's none of anybody else's business. So just do, try. This is what I did. I just got back on the horse, so to speak, and got back with the program. I realized I was mourning the past. I realized that no matter how much anger I have, there's no way to change what's going on. I can complain, be like on the Titanic, complaining all the way down. Oh, Jesus. Right? Instead, I'd rather be the hey, I'd rather be the band playing on the deck, right? I want my death to be beautiful. I don't want to, oh God, I don't want to be miserable as I die, right? That would be horrible. And with everything going on, yeah, they're right. It's very possible. Nuclear war, another country taking over. That's